Itty quick quack. Like, I really am a storyteller. I always have a story to give, and you guys will get to see that element of my personality in these vlogs. And for those of you who do not come from a French Creole background, Itty quick quack is a French Creole call to an audience to listen up to hear the story. We usually say that before we tell our little folklores, our little Nancy stories around the fire, that type of thing. So, itty quick, you better say quack. Let me take you along this little vlog so that it doesn't seem disjointed to you. So August began with a bang for me. It began with a wedding dress shopping bang. Not for myself, take it down. Not for myself, but for my friend's aunt who was getting married. And she already had a dress, she had two in fact. But she didn't sound pleased, so I convinced her to go dress shopping locally. And she said yes to the dress. So
is it cool enough now? You know where you want to put that? I have to get either somebody has to give me a call or I have to call
Bianca,
call to see if Natalie home. I called her this morning and
just only have one call on the phone and then that's
why dying?
dying.
we look like
It wouldn't
we are here
it's just up in one.
with the bride, guys, and she just said yes to the dress. Yes.
I am happy.
Lovely.
I don't want
This
that.
is the reaction we needed.
Yes.
Not
I
it's
wasn't
okay.
happy,
Yeah. No, you have to be happy with your
Just
dress.
happy.
And we have Lemo over there.
Me also?
She's Lemo. She said she wants roti.
happy with
We
this
hungry. We
one.
hungry now.
And then summertime they can start up color for this bush. I really like this one. I like this one. And she said, I said, so yes, I just said, just put bacon put a little butter in it as well.
Put bacon what?
A little butter in it. I don't really much of any cheese so much.
The very next day, I was attending an event that was worlds apart from wedding dress shopping, and that was a benefit concert in support of my sister's friend who was diagnosed with cancer, leukemia to be exact. It was a very rare form of leukemia. He's quite the creative, and he sought to raise funds to continue his treatment. And guys, I went in very somber, but the concert was actually quite enjoyable. So that's that. Check it out.
It's when you know it's love we've learned to share and learn to live. It's how you know that we have found a ways to work things out. It's when you know that peace will reign and there will be no doubt. Hey,
I can't seem to change our vibe. How my dirty ways I find. All the lights seem to fall apart. So until you see it all.
from the bottom and you're heading to the top. Just hold on,
Don't you give up.
hold on.
Don't you give up.
When the skies are looking red, it won't stop. Hold on,
Don't you give up.
hold on. In this world of wickedness, I got to keep going as a witness. Save her from spiritual sickness. Never weary eye, only fitness. And this is not no talking shot. Praise to the swift, good against shot. Belief in yourself is a must.
Hey guys, so you guys said you wanted more vlogs, right? So I am going to try to do that for you. So it's payday for me, and I really should not be telling you all my business, but I got a little increase, a teeny weeny bit of an increase, right? And I found myself, from the moment that I heard I got paid, I found myself calculating myself into worry and stress. Mind you, I'm getting a decent salary, nothing extravagant, but I'm getting a decent salary, and I also got an increase, and this is my first month of receiving the increase. And while I was walking back to go to the taxi stand to go home from the gym, I had to stop myself and say, Chadel, calmez-vous. Calm yourself down, like take it easy, take it light. Stop. You just got an increase. Before you can be thankful, and I did say thank you, Jesus, but the posture of my heart does not reflect gratitude. The posture of my heart, the worry that has enveloped me since getting paid, does not reflect a heart of gratitude, and neither does it reflect a belief that I have a good father, a wonderful provider who takes care of the sparrows and so will take care of me. My posture does not reflect that. So I had to talk myself down and say, but what are you doing? You just got an increase. When will it be enough? When will it be sufficient? When will you be satisfied with what you have and say it's enough? And it just made me recall all of the lessons in the Bible about being a good steward. And being a good steward doesn't mean that you will always have an abundance. Being a good steward means that you take care and you manage what God has given you well. So that is just a quick thought that I had. Then, you know, if you're in Trinidad, this is the land of liming. So as much as I am not a social butterfly, when in Rome you got to do like the Romans. I went to a little after work shindig with a colleague. We went to a restaurant called Cava. It is right around the Savannah in Port of Spain, and that little shindig was in an effort to wait before a screening that involved the population that we work with, the migrant / asylum seeker / refugee population. There were a couple documentaries filmed featuring persons from that population, and they were showing them that night. Very short documentaries, about 20 minutes each. And we both decided that we wanted to go, so we went to Cava before we headed to the screening.
What do you do for lunch? It's a fresh one. It's a pineapple watermelon and
Y por creer que estas historias merecen ser escuchadas. Me llamo Rhonda y soy la directora, como dijo Martín, de Mayor's Neighbors. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you as well to Martin for the use of the speakers.
It's something put up.
We are always inside here, most of the time.
During the month of August, apart from liming and being all over the place, which is not my personality at all, I also felt the overwhelming urge to declutter my life, because everywhere I turned, I was finding clothes. My room was dirty because of clothes. I was washing clothes and clothes and clothes and clothes, which means that I have too many pieces, right? Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like you have too many pieces of clothes and you need to declutter your life? I took a Saturday to clean up my life and get rid of some pieces that I was not using, that I was no longer excited about. So check this out, you guys. Okay, so I just washed this. Well, not just, but okay, this is the first set of clothes. Then I have some clothes here. These are my whites. I still have some clothes in the basket here. I am overflowing with clothes. So right now I need to declutter because it's making me anxious. It's making my house dirty. It's making my room dirty. Okay, so this is my situation right now. So I'm going to hang everything that needs to be hung, and I don't even know if I have enough hangers to hang everything that has to be hung. And then I am going to sort through and decide what I want to keep. I have too many pieces, and it's becoming more of a problem than a joy. No purging is complete without a try-on. So this is a dress that I bought quite a bit of time ago. Keeping it still. Oh, by the way, it's not zipped, hence this little thing here. If it was zipped, it would look something like this. So snatching, you know, a little hip action. Another piece with a tag, and I guess it fits decently enough, but I'm feeling a little too much breeze right here, which means that this is too high for my taste. And I'm trying to, okay, I never really liked wearing tight pieces or pieces that were tight both on top and at the bottom. So I'm making progress. I need to find some storage for my gym thingies because your girl is a gym girl these days. This is the pile that needs to go. Much better, much lighter. I feel lighter. In conclusion, we go back to liming. Because if you live in Trinidad, you know that liming is a very essential part of the culture. A colleague of ours is leaving, and so we wanted to say bye to her. So we went to a place in Chaguanas called The Factory. And that night there was a special. For 100 TT you would get a pizza. And you also get this fancy drink which is huge. It's a margarita, and then you also have a bottle drink of your choice on top of the margarita. But I chose to get a virgin margarita because sis is not pairing margarita with Smirnoff. We don't do that over here. Don't do that with your life. And you guys don't know me like that, but I am not much of a drinker. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's fun. And I love to be in control of my emotions and my tongue and, you know, of my faculties. All of my faculties, you know? So that was that. The drink was really good. And the pizza was really good as well, although it was a little oily. I ended up taking pizza home and having pizza for 2 days after that. All I want to say is that they don't really care.
The last 2 times that we came,
it's fine, it's nice and hot and fresh. So they kind of mix up our order, but it's okay. We'll give them a bye. So guys, just last night I realized that I was stealing into my grandmother without realizing. Every grandmother has a suitcase or a barrel or what my grandmother in St. Lucia called a grip with new things for hard times or for new experiences. And I recently realized that I'm morphing into my grandmother. So I have a little bag here. I didn't even realize that. That was what I was doing. So like all of the extra stuff that I have or the things that I buy in bulk, I put the extras in that bag. So in this bag, as of now, I have an extra white sheet set. I love white sheets. I have an extra towel, an extra new towel, sanitary stuff, extra toothbrushes, a lot of extra toothpaste, and I only use Sensodyne. Although my friend who sells Amway products gave me this to try out, I have extra foot stuff like my foot scrubs, extra lotions. I even have extra soaps like these, extra of these. Anything extra I have goes in this bag, okay? Extra face moisturizers. Usually I have extra candles, they're in that as well. Extra body washes, they are in this bag. I'm ridiculous, right? Do you do that? So this is my vlog for August, my overview of the month of August, at least the things that I've chosen to show you. Let me know down below how I did. Let me know what I should tweak. Let me know what we want to see more of, that type of thing. In celebration of back to school, your girl has a giveaway. I have this set of products, which includes the coffee cream cleanser, the honey shea twist and seal butter, the coffee cream deep conditioner, and the Irish moss leave-in. And you know, since it's back to school season, somebody can use back to school, back to work. Everybody is stressed, everybody's hair needs to grow. Almost end of year, you need to make your hair gold, honey. So I am going to give away this set of products from the Mixtress J Cosmetics, and I will leave all the instructions down below. Okay guys, you need to read. I will leave it in a comment, and I will also leave it in the description box. Please read the instructions, please, 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 and enter. And the deadline for the giveaway will be Friday the 13th. I think Friday the 13th. So Friday the 13th, I will leave the instructions down below, as I said, because I don't want this video to be too much longer. So thanks for watching, guys.
My crown so heavy, better help me carry. My crown so heavy, better help me carry. My crown so heavy, crown so heavy. My crown so heavy.